the board. Okay, so what do we got?
Welcome back, guys. Prado 150 out of here. We've just rocked up to Kilcoy and we're meeting up with Brian in his van, and we're on our way to somewhere out at Kenilworth for a camping weekend, compare caravans. So looking forward to it. We got this one on Hipcamp. I'll show you where what that is shortly. So here we are. We'll go and say good day to Brian and the team. So we got Brian here. G'day Brian, how are you, mate? Fancy meeting you up here, eh? And who else we got over here? G'day mate, how you going? You're on the spotlight now. Tell you what, you're on Prado 150 out of here. So here we are, Brian, once again, mate.
Crosstrak.
We're going to show you the Crosstrak. We're going to compare bands. Brian, you got your, what's yours called again, mate? Is that a dinosaur? Isn't there a T? Yeah. Look at that, eh? So we're in for a good weekend. I think it's going to be cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
coolish. I don't know, it was 3 degrees at Tornell when I got up this morning. Now guys, we're almost here. We're up at Belly Creek, up in that way. Got a few things to try out this time on this one, including a camp oven for the first time. What do you reckon, Shelley?
Yep, the sun's right in my face.
Oh, sun's right in your face, eh? So far, I think it's the longest trip we've done with the caravan so far, isn't it, Shelley?
Yep.
So, what's it been? Nearly 3.5 hours from home.
Yeah.
Travelling very well. I'm very impressed by it. So, yeah, we're almost there. We've got Brian behind us. Here we go. He's in the background there. Coming along nicely. So we made it, guys. Look at these rigs, eh? Look at that. Jaco's seen its dirt road for the first time. We've got Brian and his rig back there. So yeah, I think we just go down to this driveway and we're almost there. Can't wait, looking forward to it. Shelley, how you going there? Going all right?
Yep.
Shelley didn't have a good night's sleep last night, did you?
No.
Had a few little problems. So I think she's going to bed early. She's going to leave me and Brian to it tonight. That's a bit scary with a couple of bottles of wine. Oh, what's going on here, Shelley?
Oh.
What's up? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong? You right
It's
there?
hard today.
The other bit should be right. I better go and open this special window, eh?
Here
Stubby
is a
callers.
very cold
Oh my
cab
God,
south.
Look at that. Where's the Well, we've got the stubby coolers, baby. Where are they hiding?
In the kitchen now.
Oh yeah, cool. Better go get a stubby cooler. Once this roof gets up, come on now. Let's go. That's it. All right.
That is
So I remember to turn the gas on. The gas is going and give us a bit of hot water.
Oh, I do.
That's good. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Got a blue light there. Nice.
And then these go behind so that we don't.
Smash our head.
Yeah. Just stop.
I'm the only one that does that though.
This side. Pull it out.
Big tyres are coming down, Brian.
Hey?
Big tyres are coming down, mate. Just don't know where the camera's going to be.
You need to pull that out. Like that.
Well, here we are. We're almost set up. We got Brian going here. Yeah, Brian. Just a quick question, mate. From one caravaner to another. Mate, what's when you rock up to camp, mate? Do you like turn your gas on for your hot water? How does or is yours instant?
No, I need gas.
Yeah, your gas hot water.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Because ours is
Yep.
ours is mate. Ours is not instant. 20 litres in 20 minutes. Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yours is instant, isn't it?
Oh, it's probably 5 minutes. It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, yours doesn't hold the hot water, does it? You don't know. Well, look at that face.
Yeah, no, I would. I'd have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean the hot water doesn't come on like a big massive thing of flame, gas flame, heat it up as it's going through.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I've got him.
I know it's immediate. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because we got ours cranked up. So guys, we just worked out where most of our water goes. And most of it goes on the road when we're driving here. So a good thing that Brian was behind us because he mentioned that we've a bit of water's coming out, which I reckon is on the overflow tank. So that's not very good because we're down to 75% on each tank now. And he said that, yeah, quite a bit of water was coming out. So when we get back, I'll duck over to Max and see, or I might have a look myself. They do say in the instructional talk they give you is you fill the tanks up until it's overflowing. And obviously, when you'd hate to be on a really dirt road that turns the caravan like this, you would have no water left when you got to where you're going. So yeah, I'll have to have a look at that when we are back and back in Toowoomba. So isn't this a glorious little spot here? We're pretty much set up. I've got look at that. Shelley has got me my stubby cooler. So I think we've got a fire to get going now, and soon I'm going to get that battery pack out and we're going to do some cooking on the induction cooker.
The water will go.
Oh.
This is where you do it last.
Oh, mate, I've got a fire pit at home. I never put paper on it.
Oh.
It's the fight against the fire here, mate. Here we go. That's a good colour. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, mate? Good colour? If I'm going to season my oven, I need some good coals, mate. What's going on here, Charlie? You're trying some new things, are you?
Yeah, but they're not working either. I think it's the surface.
I think we're going to have
Jaco,
no luck.
I think we're not going to have... No, I think the only way we're going to put stuff on here is if we screw it in.
Which you kind of don't want to do,
We don't want to, but we might have to.
What are these ones? Are these came?
Yeah, these are Kmart because the Fusion Lock ones wouldn't stick because... Yeah.
Yep, straight off, eh?
Yep.
Alright. Looks like we defeated on that one. We've got to sort out the water though.
Yeah, something's not right there. That's dodgy. Because you shouldn't lose water as you drive.
No.
There has to be a leak somewhere.
No, it's coming from the top.
Well, then it still has to be a... Something isn't doing its job properly.
That's right. That's right. It's not, is it? It's not doing its job properly. Over here, Brian, I want to show you something. This is for tomorrow morning, mate. Come on, over here. You just have a look in the caravan. Oh, you haven't seen it? Have a look inside the caravan, mate. And when you go in there, cast your eyes to the right. Look at that big bad boy.
Oh, jeez. You did bring out the...
Mate, that's going to be our coffee in the morning.
Big DeLonghi.
Yeah, mate. What do you reckon?
Cappuccino? Or what's
oh, no, sorry. I didn't bring fancy? The cappuccino stuff, mate. Long black and cream.
Lordy.
That's all I need. Long black and cream, mate.
What's the
yeah.
sneaky behind?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I don't think that'll last long.
You're the red wine connoisseur, mate. Do you think I've done all right?
Let's have a look. Soft and smooth with notes of dark plum, mulberries and subtle spice.
That's what got me, mate.
All in orange.
Well, while you're there, mate, just check out our van. What do you reckon?
Oh,
what do you reckon, mate?
Is that the new 12 volt?
Yeah, they're the extra SIG sockets that we put in. Look at those blue lights.
Isn't it nice to be able to walk around as opposed to a swag?
Yeah. And the best part, mate?
Storage.
Shower. Hot water. Remember I told you about the hot water, mate? Oh, coming in, yep, she'll be in a minute. Oh, yes. She's hot, mate. She's hot.
That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. Plenty of cushions. They even gave us a quilt.
How often do you hit your head?
I've done it a couple of times, yeah. Some people take that out completely, eh?
Oh, I can see why.
Yeah, I've done myself a few times.
Yeah.
But the trick is, I think, is just to sleep a little bit forward, or just know that it's there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But
What's that hanging space?
Brian, mate, have you come over to have a look at what we got, mate? You're very inquisitive, aren't you? So, Brian, this is the June induction cooker from Anaconda, mate.
Looks brand new.
It is brand new. That is brand new. We bought that today, in fact.
What are you going to plug it in?
Oh, yesterday, wasn't it? No, yesterday, yeah. So we're going to plug that into the 2000 watt Itechworld battery box, mate.
Yep.
The 200 amp hour battery. So we're going to plug that in and we're going to cook up some steak. Look at that beauty, eh? So I'm going to turn her on. Turn her on, there we go. And the screen comes up. She's on 100%, mate. She's got 99 hours, if you don't use it, left. So if you don't use it, you've got 99 hours to go.
99 hours.
And that tells you when you're cooking, how many watts you're using, mate. And it tells you the percentage that you got left.
Well, plug it in.
So
let's see what happens.
let's see what happens when we turn it on and see how long it's going to last, eh, when we cook it on the induction cooker.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Fry, hot pot, soup, water.
Water. It's even got a water button for you.
Oh, milk. A water button.
Alright guys, we are ready to rock and roll. So, I'm going to turn her on. Battery's on 100%. Turn her on. And I'm going to hit the mode called the fry. But I'm going to turn it down a bit. I've got it on 1200 watts. And this is working on 1373 watts. So here we go. Put the beer. So the final outcome, what do you reckon, Shelley? So it's pretty much
Yeah, I reckon.
ready to go.
Yeah,
So we're going to turn it off now.
Just sit for a second.
Turn it off there. So we just powered her off, and we'll just have a look to see what it's dropped down to. So I reckon that's about 10 minutes of cooking, I think. But like I said, we have used a pretty thick piece of steak, but I like thick pieces of steak, and I like a bit around mine. So anyway, we'll just check to see what the numbers are on the battery box, Itechworld battery box. There you go, guys. We've done our cooking on the induction cooker. Got some steak and some chips there. Shelley has got some other stuff going on the gas cooker, just because we didn't have enough room on this one.
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. Sorry to interrupt too.
You're right.
We've just pulled in. We've never been here before. Haven't you? No idea where to drive to find.
Well, Brian, mate, I think it's port and wine time, mate. I better get my cup for the port. Port first before the wine.
Well, it goes to dessert, so that's where I'm at.
Did you want to pour me some? There you go. Oh, right. I'm a bit of a port lover.
It's very fancy.
No, you like that? Oh, mate, look at this. Beautiful fire.
There you go.
Brian's just helped me get the camp oven all seasoned up. So we had to pinch a few of these coals, didn't we, mate? And put it in that other fireplace over here. Cheers, mate.
Going beautifully.
What do you reckon, Brian?
This is living.
I tell you what.
At least you're not in your swags this time.
I know, yeah.
You can at least shut the door on
This is
him.
living now, isn't it, mate? And tomorrow, mate, Kenilworth Bakery.
We know it.
Get the famous bakery, mate.
Yeah.
Get the donuts. And
Gotta go for a morning jog.
Yeah, I was going to say, might need to work it up first.
Oh, and
Gotta earn it.
we're getting a proper coffee in the morning, mate. Right from the caravan.
Yeah, I need to see this. I need to see this coffee machine in action.
I reckon we should show the viewers too. They're going to want to know how this works.
We have enough power to do that.
Yeah. Oh no, tomorrow night's the camp oven.
Mm.
Yeah, so we got something to put in that tomorrow night. So
Yep.
Give a beautiful.
Oh, what?
I haven't even had it poured yet. A full port. The smoke's getting to me.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there.
You're
We'll see you in the morning, and we're going to have a beautiful cup of coffee, I reckon, with the coffee machine. That's what I was getting at. So, Brian, when you hear it cranked, I'm sure you'll hear it. I've got the battery station inside the caravan. So, we'll see you guys in the morning ready for a coffee. Morning again, with the warm coat on. Now, I missed out on my shower last night because the pump stopped working for the water. Anyway, I decided not to worry about it until this morning, so I've gone underneath here, that's where the pump is. Fuse is okay. There's a silly loose wire in the connection to the what do you call it, you know, where all the wires go in, Jayco had. I'll be showing you that later, how this electrical system works. But now, I've got water so I can go and fill up my coffee machine and see how that goes on the Itechworld battery station. Let's go and take a look, eh? Morning, Brian. G'day, mate. How are you? I think it's time for that coffee. You reckon, mate? Yeah. See how this bad boy works? Well, who would you believe that you'd be having coffee from this machine out here camping in the bush? Anyway, I've got the Itechworld coffee mug, insulated. They keep it so warm, eh? Like, I'm one for leaving my coffee around and come back 15 minutes later and she's still nice and warm. So she's on 78% now, and I'm just going to put the cup under here, press the button. Just going to be able to read it. So I want a long coffee and I like a strong taste. So here we go. Look at that. So she's roughly using around about the on and off 1300 watts. There we go. We're down to 77% there. Well, how's that, folks? I've got a beautiful cup of coffee here. Just have to go and get the cream out of the fridge. Well, I'm going for the walk. So they've actually got toilets and shower here. Here we go, guys. Just got to show you the toilet and shower. Wow. That's right, isn't it? I'm expecting that. Anyway, I'm going to be a bit busy for a minute, so I'll see you back at camp. Oh, you're a good wash, Shelley. Look at that, she's done the dishes and we've bought ourselves this time a proper dish rack. That looks alright, doesn't it? Mm. Drains into the sink alright. Rather than just stacking it on the tea towel, that was my idea. What do you reckon, Shelley?
Yes, it's much easier to
yeah, we'll just leave that,
hide
that in there. Hide that in there and we go out. Alright, I'll put this fridge away, hey? What do you reckon?
Yep, sounds good.
Right, mate. Boys, we keep asking ourselves, how's our batteries going? So how's yours going, mate? I see you got all the solar happening now.
Yeah, just
what do you got, the King solar panels?
Yeah, just some Kings, and I'll just put them on the sail tracks.
Yeah.
I just got these some little sliders.
Yep.
Just put them on, so the sun's sort of going like east-west in that direction there. So I feel I'll capture most of that.
And then you've got
Yep.
So sorry to interrupt you. You've got solar on top of the van too, hey?
Yeah, there's 300 watts. And then plus this, so at 200 plus, I think that's 120.
Yep.
Just trying to maximise whatever sun we get today. It's very overcast. And then currently at on the Energive system, so it's charging at the moment. I'm at 78%.
Yep.
So ideally, I like to get at least 10 amps going back into the system.
Yeah.
So
it's a bit cloudy, mate.
With 200 ampere battery, that's at 10 amps, that's 5% per hour.
Yep.
So I really like to get 100% before the end of the day.
Oh, you will.
Yeah.
And what do you reckon? What do you reckon of the of your coffee, mate, that I made you this morning, with the use of the Itechworld battery station, mate? What do you reckon?
That's glamping, isn't it? Who knew you could do that?
I know. I wouldn't normally bring that scale of a coffee machine with me.
So I think that 2000 watt inverter is perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it's not too small. It's not crazy big.
Yeah, I told the viewers out there that you can buy smaller ones because that one weighs 21.5 kilos. I know, but if you didn't need 2000 watts of inverter power, you can get smaller ones, and obviously they're a bit cheaper to buy too.
Yeah, well, 2000 watt enables you to run all the other compliances as well. So because you're running that plus other things, so you can run the coffee machine, your fridges, and a few other things.
Do a bit of cooking if you want.
Yeah, on that wattage. Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
No,
well, it'll be interesting to know we're going to give it a shot. I'll plug her into the van tonight and see what happens.
Yep.
Might blow her up. Itechworld won't be very happy if I send him back the blown up one.
Well, that's
but we're testing it, aren't we?
It's got a measurement system in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it shouldn't. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
good.
so that'll be interesting. Look forward to doing that.
Yep. And you'll
Shelley might look forward to a bit of heat too in there.
test out your camp oven this afternoon.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's all happening here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. All right, baby. Your Monday markets, eh? We'll go and check them out. Got the little battery box going in the back there. She's charging.
Oh, you're on.
105.
I was like,
yeah, 105. You're on, baby.
I was like, you're very animated to talk to me when you hop in the car. Then I realised you're videoing.
Can't get a serious video when your wife's around, can you? Eh?
No.
Isn't it right? What's this in the way? Oh, it's this cord. I've got to do some work. It's my dash cam cord. Let's get you out of the way. We don't want that in the way.
Now you need my full face now.
That's right. There we go. So yeah, battery box. It's charging at 105 now. I've turned the car on, 105 watts. So that's not too bad. And I'm getting 33 amps out of it for the other from the BC charger into the new lithium battery under the bonnet.
Have you got a light on, or is there light for the back seat?
Yeah, probably got a light on. Hey.
Is there a light on or a door?
Probably. I'll just better check. Eh? Like you got the. Can you hold my cup for me?
Sure.
Thanks.
That's lovely. It's warmed up enough to take my coat off.
It was a bit warm this morning, wasn't it?
A bit warm.
I mean,
cold. It was a
better
bit
check
fresh.
that Bryony, Pickle Brian, that's what Joshua calls him.
Oh.
Hey Brian, you got a copy, mate? Well, Shelley, where are we again? This is is it Mount Glorious Lookout? Point Glorious Lookout, yeah.
Nowhere near Mount Glorious.
No, in between your Mundy
And Kenilworth.
and Kenilworth. We can't see us very well with the sun behind us, but yeah, look at that.
It's a pretty cool view.
Look at that for a
You can see
view.
all the way out up to Noosa and out to the water.
Yeah. Here we are, Shelley and me, and Brian and Bailey. They've just gone off, and I heard them yelling from the toilet. They, I think he went up to the toilet and went,
must have
"Oh my
been
goodness!"
dodgy.
Yeah. So just getting my photo taken.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a nice little place we found.
Yeah, aren't you glad I said come
Shelley
for a
goes,
drive
"Oh,
up
I
there?"
found this on the map."
That's
Yeah,
right, let's
yeah.
go.
So
Now we're off to Kenilworth Cheese
and hopefully get a donut.
the bakery.
Hopefully they've got some left for us. They've saved us a few, eh?
That's right.
Yeah, your Monday, man, that was just absolutely
crazy.
packers with people. We just went, no, we'll do something else, I think. Awesome. You got my drone.
The
I
drone.
just want to say that I'm a non-version drone flyer off the cliff. I was a bit worried about, I don't know, like flying it off the cliff. Because anyway, that's another story. But I was worried about the, the altitude.
the toilet's really bad, were they, Brian?
Oh my god.
I heard you yelling from here. Describe the toilets, Brian.
Oh, the stench.
So what?
No, you better.
Handy tip, don't go to the toilet here.
Just do a bush wee,
Okay.
which is what Bailey did.
Well, we made it. We made it to the. We made it to Kenilworth Bakery. But man, that line is massive. Hey, what do you reckon? How desperate are we for donuts today?
Option 1 or option
Desperate.
2?
Desperate.
Cheese or
Both.
donut?
Both.
No, both.
which
What do you
is
reckon?
first?
Donuts. Got to have donuts.
Which is,
donuts.
which is first?
Donuts.
Well, donuts close
Alright, so we're
earlier, don't
jumping the line up then?
they? Yeah, probably.
Okay.
They make a good coffee anyway. I know that much.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Oh, that's going to be a bit funny. Alright, you ready? You just got to drink it, I suppose, don't you?
Yeah, I want to see this.
Okay.
How is it?
Tastes good.
Yeah?
It's got Nutella in it.
Oh, Nutella and coffee.
Tastes good, look at that.
Here we go. Just got a sneak a peek in here because these guys have got a few chocolate ones in here. Look at that. Whoa. How is it, Bailey? Good? Pretty good? Yeah? How was yours, Brian?
It's pretty good.
Started on my caramel. How's it going? Oh, let's have a look.
What do you reckon?
Getting a milkshake. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, you've got a coffee. You've got a coffee there, don't you?
No, coffees are here. That's the milkshake.
So we're at the Kenilworth Dairy. I've got no idea. No idea about cheese. What's
Well,
big?
they make nice chocolate mousse and stuff.
Oh, we've bought that from Boys before, haven't we?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got no idea. I'd like. I know where to order a coffee though. What else you got here, Shelley?
Salted caramel and chocolate mint mousse.
Do I want some cheese?
Yeah, then there's ice cream.
Still no idea. Shelley says, do you want some cheese? Do I want some cheese? What cheese to get?
You can even get ones for dogs.
Oh.
Look.
I don't like that colour though. Green.
That's mint.
I know. I'm not into mint. Here we go. Goat's cheese. Brian's in. He's getting something here, Brian. Brian, what do you recommend, mate? What's that one? Oh, I saw that. That was back here, wasn't it? Or was it there? got there, Brian?
Cheeky milkshake.
A what?
Cheeky milkshake.
Oh, I thought you said a chicken milkshake.
No,
I went, what?
no,
What's a
cheeky.
chicken milkshake? What do you got there, mate? Is that lime? What's it say?
Thick shake.
Big shake. And this, mate, this is a good coffee. I'm impressed.
You like it?
It is. There you had cream.
Who knew Kenilworth Cheese Factory does?
They had cream with their coffee. Yeah, it tastes really nice.
What cheese did you get?
Oh, what did we
my
get?
Lord, what didn't you get?
We snuck a few things in there, Brian.
No, we'll
It
see.
looks like a deli in there.
Yeah, absolutely. I bought another brie because I like brie. We bought some cabana to go for the salvi.
Did you get the ash?
No, I just got the plain. And then we got ginger. I like ginger.
That's my one there.
And Michael picked sun-dried tomato and herb. And then we got some yogurt for Josh. Because he's always like, you don't like
Did
anything.
you get mousse?
Yeah, chopped mint and chocolate salted caramel.
Don't worry, they won't.
Chloe's
have to hide that for me because I won't touch it.
No. So there you go. You got a selection.
And you even found someone that had the boots on, Sean.
Yeah, they both do. And they both have them.
They both got them on.
They both have them. Yeah.
How's that, eh? What Brian's got going here.
I think it's a bit longer, let's check.
Ooh, look at that.
Let's keep it going. Just check the lid.
It's looking good, mate. There's still a bit of steam coming out. Ooh. Yeah, it probably needs a bit longer, but look at that.
Yep.
Nice.
Schedule.
Now I'm just about to turn on the air, mate. So you want to see what happens?
Yep.
Let's see what this bad boy does. All right, what do we got here? Where's the controls? Oh, we got lights. Okay, here we go.
What do you know?
She's running. Let's have a look. Let's see what she's doing in the bad boy box. There you go, Shelley. We're testing all things out on this camping trip, I tell you.
Well, we can go.
That seems rather low. Maybe the Dometic is good for it. Is it crept up again? 645.
There you go.
Nah. I'm going to see if she's pumping out some heat. We've got the heater on. Maybe it's not cold enough.
Is that the heater or the aircon?
No, heater's on. Just cranked it down to 19 degrees, see what the bad boy's doing. No way. Brian, no way, mate.
How's it looking?
Brian, no way. Less than 600 watts.
What is it?
600 watts.
Yep.
Compressor's on, cool air's coming out, 19 degrees.
Yep.
I'll turn the fan down. It's from auto to number 3, but
Yeah. Yep.
that's insane, mate. So you can,
You gotta try these things.
you bring that along, and you know, like if it was a hot day today, you just you know, you just pull your caravan down a little bit, you know, before you went to bed or something.
Yeah, it's not
And,
something you could use for hours.
No, no. So
Yep.
anyway,
What's the percentage?
98, 97.
Yeah,
I
that's
think.
good.
Yeah. So
Very good.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't run it all
No.
too long, but
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway,
Well, you know it works.
I know. How's that, eh? That's a good test, everyone. That's a unbiased raw test. I think I've said that a number of times. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just cranked it to 19 now to make sure that compressor definitely came on. And just happy as Larry. Oh, this is... I'm absolutely stoked. I can't believe it. This is pumping out cold air like it's cold. Look at that, 19 degrees it's on. Okay. Look at that. Look at that, eh? That is unbelievable. Okay. Can't complain about that, eh? We've got Brian here doing his cob loaf. What's going on, Brian?
I think it's time.
It's time, eh?
Let's
have a look.
Hopefully it's not burnt and hopefully it's not undercooked. Either way.
Oh, look at that, eh?
Oh,
It's nice and
that looks
crunchy.
awesome, mate. Oh, what do you think about that, folks at home?
Oh, maybe
That looks awesome.
maybe a bit longer. Just a tad longer, I think.
Just a bit. How's those coals going, mate?
I'm happy with the coals. Coals are good.
We'll be cooking our roast soon, shall we? On it as well.
Yep.
We'll just crunch up that, or
Crunch it up and get it done.
toast up that bread a little bit more.
Oh, Brian, you've done an outstanding job, mate. Look at that.
I reckon.
What do you reckon, Shelley?
That's pretty good. Pretty good to have cob loaf when you're camping.
I'll tell you what, we are spoiled. Bailey, this is Bailey, everyone. These, what do you reckon, the cob loaf that your dad's made,
All right,
mate?
man. Good.
Yeah, I'm going to have a bit too, eh? I'm going to taste a bit. Set my camera out here.
That's about it.
That's pretty good.
I'll give you a verdict, mate. Hold on.
It's on film for him now, so you know.
Better not drop it in there again.
No, don't
That's
double,
that's called double dipping, isn't it?
Don't double dip. What are you doing? It's because you...
Here, mate, you hold that for me. Can't hold the camera and do this. All right, here we go. Mate, that's perfect. 9.9 out of 10.
Oh, 9.9.
Yep.
What did he have to do to get 10?
Bread was cold.
Oh,
No, very nice, Brian.
I reckon.
I'll get you that extra
Great.
beer. Oh, you would have got one.
Look at that,
Give me
man.
that beer because I didn't, I didn't get you that donut. I
I'm
promise.
getting donut. Look at that. Gotta get a bit of cheese there.
Is this called camping, or we call this glamping? Also, gotta be happy with that, Bailey. All right.
Did such a good job last night. Hot dogs? Yeah. Spaghetti bolognese.
Cheers, everyone. Have a beer on me. This is living, camping.
Sit down and relax, babe.
I am. Don't you worry. I'm coming. I'm coming to sit down. We've got ourselves a little friend here. He's
Oh, there's a cow.
having a chat. He's having a chat to us. Oh, mate, see, you're coming on the animal hunt. He's left his family. He's coming with us. We've got this new fella. What's your name, buddy?
He might be sleeping.
Oh, you reckon? What's your name, buddy? Xander. We got Xander. We've just hijacked this little kid here. He's coming with us for the ride. Hey, he's going to show us around. Found a few cows, mate. Whoa. All right. We've hijacked him.
Come on today.
Really?
Yeah, giving it a scratch on the head.
Oh, he's keen.
I want to pet one.
You reckon?
I want to pet one.
I don't know.
I want to pet
You reckon?
cow.
You reckon?
He
All
wants
right.
to pat a cow.
All right, we'll come a little bit
Bailey,
closer.
get a cow pat.
Here we go. G'day, mate. Come on.
Doesn't like you. He's getting close.
Do it? Yep. No, do it again.
Again.
Go, Bailey. It's only just big enough, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Hello.
Yes. Beer face.
Beer face. Beer breath.
Beer breath.
Just getting dinner organised here. We're going to try something different. We're using the oven, or the camp oven, isn't it, for the first time. Got a roast going. Going to be having a roast going, so we're going to put it in the alcohol tonight. So the roast is in there. Couple of these little sweeties, sweet potatoes, a bit of onion, pumpkin. Yeah, should be good, eh? We've got the oven warming up on the coals at the moment, and we've got some coals in the making over here. And these guys, well, they're sitting down now. It's their time to sit down because they've made the cobbler loaf, so she's all good. Ryan's got the beer.
Yeah, it's cooked.
Cool, yeah. Ready to dish it up, eh?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ryan, you ready for the moment, mate?
We're going to pull it all out first. Let's pull all the veggies out. On plates and we'll just let that sit for a minute. I'll do that. Now, potato, you want to draw some skin on?
Yep. Oh, look at that, eh? Ryan's relaxing, he's watching all this happening. Okay.
How long has that taken?
Yeah, around 15, I think.
Yeah, about an hour.
Or 500 grams?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. We've got about 30 degrees after half an hour, and then it'll make that once you sit it down.
Alright, let's see what's happening after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying with my apple.
Is it?
Ooh. Oh, sorry, take this one. Oh, tell by the way it's been carved. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, look at this, mate. Oh, that is sensational. Oh, want to taste test it? Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, isn't that great?
Look at that.
That's cool. Camp oven.
I know. Funny, hey? Alright.
Happy with that?
Very happy. You want to just chop a little piece off.
You'd want it to be alright tasting it on camera, wouldn't you? There you go. I don't know how much.
Yeah, Brian, come and get some. That's alright, eh?
Yeah, Brian.
What do you reckon, Brian? Am I right? A little bit of advice from you, mate. Too cold, no? Have some tomato sauce today, shall we? Now you want some wine? Cab Sav, you know your wines, I don't. I call it a blanc.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah. Look at that. Some of that with me.
A little twist of wind.
You got any plum in it, that one?
I don't know what you got on this
Oh,
one.
there you go.
Thanks, baby. Awesome.
Here's your cutlery.
All right. Brian's studying up on it.
This is enjoy now with family and friends.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, perfect.
Enjoy
perfect.
now.
That's what I got out of that.
Yeah. I'll enjoy that with some family and friends, mate. Need a bit of salt.
Yeah, I've done salt and pepper.
Oh, you put it already on there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're all over it, Shelley. Oh, look at this.
And some butter.
That looks awesome. It's going to go down with that wine. Woo! Cool. Shelley's having a bit. What do you reckon, Shelley?
Well, that mouthful of pumpkin was pretty good.
That's true camping now.
It is.
The camp oven.
Yep, look at that. Awesome.
Oh, do you want it? Oh, all right.
Well, folks, how you going? It's that time of night. We're going to chuck on the heater from that battery power box.
What his language is like.
So,
Bottle of wine.
anyway, we're just going to find the controller. Here we go, the remote control. So let's see what happens, eh? Heater. The heater's on. I think I've set it for 22 or something. We'll see. So yes, we've got the heater going. So far, so good. Hold on, I'll just turn the little light on. Hold on. Lights. Action. Oh, there we go. Look at that. What's the measurement, Brian, on the box, mate?
Box. Box is 500.
That's impressive, eh?
Well, what does it stop at?
No, I would have thought that it was going to go up to like 2,000 watts or something. Look at that.
What do you think,
I'm impressed.
Have to go read the manual again.
Are you impressed, Brian?
Yep. I knew that was going to happen.
Get on you, mate. This is raw. I tell you, we're raw testing. Wait on. Let's see if the. Yep, she's working. She's getting warm. We've got her at 22 degrees, so you can have a look in there. 22. Running off the Itechworld PS 2000 battery station. I can't believe it, eh? I'm really really truly impressed by that. Can't believe it. So Shelley's just about to jump in the shower, so I'm gonna let her do that. I'm gonna step out for a bit, and when she gets out, it's gonna be nice and warm in here. My goodness me, can you believe that? I can't believe it. Don't need that light on, I don't think. So we'll turn the light off. Come on. Off you go. No, it doesn't like that. Well, I'm impressed. Woo. Can't believe it.
I even got the little whoop.
Oh, here we go. We've gone up to 1,060 watts. There we go. $983. Look at that.
Look at
Just
me.
dropping down a bit.
You can say, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
They're all paying out of me, I tell you. Brian,
Right.
you better go in there
Yeah,
while
I'm having a shower
it's
now.
going to warm up, hey?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good on you.
Good on
Just come to recheck what the battery box is doing, so I'll just take you over to the display there. She has cranked up, so she's cranked up to 1666 now on the heater, And she's coming back down again. There we go. You can see you can see her climbing down a bit there. There you go. Folks, it doesn't come any more than that. Hey, here we are with the battery box. It's a little bit cold. You can see it's a bit cold. We've got the fire going, got the jacket on, and that battery box is keeping the caravan nice and warm. So when you jump out of that shower, you're going to be all good. Well, good morning guys. It's day three, yes. So it's a good coffee when you bring the coffee machine, I tell you. So nothing much happening today really. We just got no plans really. We're going to not start packing up till this afternoon. We've actually booked and paid for an extra night, but we're going to head off later this afternoon. Shelley's got to get back and get her dialysis done tomorrow. So yeah, but anyway, we've got out camping and enjoyed it. So loving this Itechworld battery box. Just made my coffee from it this morning, my coffee machine. And look, to be honest, I won't be taking that massive coffee machine anywhere where I go in the future, but I did bring it this time to test her out and show you guys that it can work on that battery station. So I think I'll be looking for a little pod machine. It's a bit easier to cart around, I think. So yeah, so I'm going to finish my coffee, work out what Shelley's cooking me for breakfast. Nah, just joking. So Big Brian, what's going on, mate?
Oh, just doing a slow pack up.
Slow pack up, yeah.
Showing the young fella
Well, look at the size of that.
where everything is.
Yeah.
Grab that.
What is that?
Silage hose.
Oh yeah, okay, that's nicely wound up. Look, that's a good idea. So it's very flexible.
Very flexible. Alright, and then just connect that to that.
That's a good idea, mate.
The,
Did that come with your caravan or?
nah, bought that.
Better than the tougher hose, you know, the flexi, what is it, flexi pipe?
Yeah, I think you just got to buy things that suit your caravan, suit your needs, and
Yeah.
some things are a
No
bit...
leaks in the joins or anything?
No.
That's good. Well guys, it's almost pack up time. We're getting there. I like to take it easy. Don't want to go in a rush to pack up. So we've still got some lunch cooking in the oven in the back of the Prado, and we've just pretty much it's pretty simple to pack up these vans. So yeah, and I've just quickly boiled the kettle on the Itechworld battery station. Just having a little sneaky coffee at the moment. And Shelley, well, she's just sitting down there relaxing. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
It's alright. I'm waiting. I said, what can I do? And you said nothing.
Nothing at the moment, yeah. Probably if you pack up too soon, that means you got to go soon. We're in no hurry. don't think we'd have enough water though to stay another night, seeing we gave 50% of it away on the road on the way here. So that's an issue we've got to sort out. And I finally got a nice shower in this morning. The water stayed on and the hot water kept coming, so I'm happy with that. I'm smelling all right, I think. Yes.
You at dinner that night at home? Two years later, you finally look back and go, agree.
Well, here we are. Here we are, guys. End of another episode. Rider 150 out of here. It's been great to spend some time with you guys and your van. Finally, 2 vans together, hey?
Yep.
Yeah, so we've done a bit this weekend. Learned a lot.
Learning all the time.
What have I learned? I've learned about camp ovens and
boxes.
And the box.
a box.
The box.
And a box. Certainly have learned about the battery box. We've all learned. So it certainly worked pretty well. What do you reckon about this place, Brian?
Oh well, our little spot here is pretty good. Like you can obviously see the background here. It's and it's fairly private, isn't it? I've got a few more campers up there, and the way it's set up, it's pretty much secluded from everyone else. It's good.
And it's a good base camp if you want to do
your
Mundy and Kenilworth and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, it's been good. The sun comes up in the back there.
Yeah.
Good sunrise, and it's open and good for the solar.
It's been a good test for just being off grid for a while.
Yeah. So, would you come back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yep. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. No worries. All right. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. Prado 150.
Prado 150 out of here.
Out of here! Yeah.
Just smile.
Boop. Alright guys, here we go. I'm not in the front yet. Here we go, the remote control. So let's see what happens, eh? Heater. The heater's on, I think I've set it for 22 or something. We'll see what happens. Okay.
Oh, it blew up.
Okay.
Oh, it blew up.